Peter Vernon has been fined recently. He's not really been playing, but he's been fined recently because he was spotted leaving a nightclub in the early hours. And I mean, all I can really say is at least someone is having fun around here. Hello everyone and welcome back to more Norwich City bouncing back, and it's Europa League quarter-final day. We're against Real Betis. It's very familiar. We've done it before. Can we do it again? I certainly hope so, because there's nothing else. There's nothing else for us to play for. It is the only thing we realistically have on offer to end our final season in charge. And given it's the best thing we've done in the save, winning the Europa League, let's see if we can get a hat-trick of Europa League wins. Anyway, since last time we made it through against Lyon, of course, and then we promptly lost in the FA Cup to Liverpool. Pretty standard defeat to Liverpool, really. Nothing to write home about there at all. We then drew 1-1 with Blackburn Rovers. At home, they scored. We immediately equalised. Colin Dunne's been in good goal-scoring form. He's been really the only one in that regards. And yeah, we were knocking on the door for the entire time, and we didn't find a breakthrough. There's the stats. There we go. I would say I was surprised, but by this point, you know, obviously I'm not. We then did beat Hull City in the league, 5-2. They were bottom of the league. We conceded in the 93rd minute, and so I thought at 4-2, how are we going to manage to throw this away because of our, obviously, track record in that regard. But Jamal Mashallah got another goal. It was a 5-2 win, 3 points, which were very welcome indeed. So here's the table then. Not many games to go, and how are Man United not already champions? I don't know. Surely they are essentially champions. I mean, they're going to wrap it up with no problem whatsoever. We are currently in 5th place, our favourite position. We're level on points with Aston Villa and Tottenham though, so it's going to be tough. 7th place will be enough for Europe this season, I believe. I think Man United have won the League Cup, but I mean, we could still get in the Champions League. We're only 2 points behind Chelsea, although they have a game in hand, so realistically we're 5 points behind Chelsea, but you never know. We've got some tough games to come though. We've still got to play Liverpool again, so it's not going to be easy. But as said, today, of course, it's the Europa League quarter-final against Real Betis, a team who we've played so often we can actually click on the past meetings thing and it's not completely blank. Of course, we did play them in the quarter-final stage 6 years ago, back in 2024, and it was a 2-0 win on aggregate goals on that day from Todd Cantwell and Louis Sibley. Remember them. And of course, we did beat them in the Europa League final in 2027. Adam Eder with a 94th minute winner. Basically his last goal for the club, one of his last goals for the club, and one of his greatest moments for the club as well. How is Adam getting on? We sold him to Marseille. He's not at Marseille anymore. He's gone to Lask in Austria. Marseille sold him for a big loss, but it looks like he's found his level, and his level is the Austrian Premier Division. We've certainly found our level, and it's Europa League football. We're not a Champions League side, we're a Europa League side. This is hopefully the side that will get us through to the Europa League semi-finals once again. It's probably our most in-form side, if you can really call it that. Jamie Hurd's going to come back in goal. He played against Hull. He only conceded 2 goals, so it's not awful, but you know, Fardal has done okay, but we'll go with Hurd. I mean, this might be a decision from the board because they have injected £70 million into him, so they want to see him play. Hopefully he can improve. Hervé Diarra is going to come in at right back, our other summer signing, who we need him to play well. I gave him his first England cap, and he played really well for England, so I've been playing him since, because Max Aarons has also been quite poor recently. Mepam and Tamori will obviously be at the back. They're the only people that never let me down. Josh Tyman is at left back. He has obviously got that position because Jamal Lewis is injured, and to be honest, he's done really well, so he's going to keep his place there. The weakest area of the pitch is midfield. I mean, we've got Calvin Phillips and Hamza Chowdhury in there, a combined age of, I'm guessing, pushing 70. He's 34 and he is 32. Yeah, we're over 65 there. They're pensionable age of the midfield, but the thing is, they actually perform well. George Wilson's recent form is a disgrace, nothing short of a disgrace, so he's not playing. Lewis Cook, I'm not even going to bother, really. Shackleton as well. Midfield is really the weakest area for us. Ryan Davies is going to be playing as well. James Maddison he keeps getting injured. He's injured again and probably not going to be able to play today. He's slowing down as well. Yeah, I think it's Davies' time to shine. The forward areas, Hitchman has not done very well, particularly this season. In fact, with that in mind, I'm going to drop him for Mashallah, because Mashallah at least scored against Hull. Dunne is on the right-hand side. He is in form. He is our most in-form attacking player. He has been probably our best attacking player so far this season. 10 goals so far in the league, 13 overall, not a bad return. And Simon Henning, actually, to be honest, clearly our best of the summer signings because, well, he's actually doing what he's supposed to do. 11 goals, it's not many, 15 overall. I'd like more, but, at least it's not the usual returns we get from strikers. Well, Alexis, Kevin McAllister aside, there's no one in that team for Batiste that I'm familiar with, which fills me with nothing but dread. But let's see if we can get a win, get an away goal. This is the away leg, right? We are away from home here. Yes, we are. Let's get some away goals. Let's take control of the tie. First highlight, it's Batiste coming forward. Some lovely one-touch passing from them. Beautiful football, but well cut out by Diarra. Can we now break? Colin Dunne sort of runs in some kind of U shape there. Interesting choice from Colin there, but he's managed to get a shot away and he's not too far away. That's what I like about Colin, but always positive, always running, lots of endeavour from him. Could see that from a few more players maybe. Here's Diarra, and he's given the ball away and he's just gone in there. He's lucky he's not been booked for that. Wild swing of a challenge from him, and more of a concern is the fact that they are now still coming forwards. Here's a goal. Yep, there we go. William Wright has put that one away. He's not English, is he? We could sign him. I think he's American actually. That's a common American regen name from that's my FM knowledge there. We'll see in a minute. It's a great finish from the lad, whatever nationality he is. And Jamie Hurd, he looked like he tried there. I don't think he did, really. Right, there we go. American, called it. He looks American as well. And his name's not Wright, it's White. So, yeah, it's like he's from Game of Thrones. Right, can we get some kind of away goal? It doesn't matter if we draw this game. It doesn't even matter if we lose this game, because I back us at Carrow Road to get a couple of goals. But if we can get something to give us a bit of a life in the game, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. A little bit of hope, a little bit of advantage in the second leg, and Simon Henning provides the finish. Very typically us goal, simple passes through the midfield, good run, timing of the run from Henning. His finishing is always, all of his goals are exactly the same type of finish, basically toe pokes, but it's effective, it works. We're 1-1, we're back in the game. Well, we gave Jamal Mashallah the start and he's responded with a 6.2. It's the first half and he's on a 6.2. They go close. Acrobatics again from Jamie Hurd. He didn't even get near it. Chowdhury's exhausted. He's going to have to come off at half time and he's not playing well. And yeah, Mashallah on a 6.2. I'm sorry, what? You've been given the nod. How do you get on a 6.2 in the first half? Unless you're directly responsible for a goal going in. How do you play that badly? It's a relatively encouraging performance, but we're not sitting back. Hitchman's going to come on right now for Mashallah, who has been frankly appalling, and Chowdhury is also going to come off for George Wilson. Second half's been a bit of a highlight killer. Corner from Colin Dunne. His corners are not as good as his other passing, but he's still got it. He's still got a chance. Well, I take it back. He needed 3 goes at it, but he goes in the net. Colin Dunne providing the finish, as he has done quite a lot this season, and we've got the lead. I mean, it is a decent corner. I didn't find anyone in a black shirt, but gets in a dangerous area, gets it back, gets the block in there, but then gets the finish in the end. We've got 2 away goals. That is a good situation to be in. I think it's a question of who do we protect out of him and Henning. I'm taking Henning off for Murray McCanny. Hopefully we can see this one out. Maybe get another one. Phillips with the free kick in. It's cleared away, and well, they've got one player attacking. Mepham and Tamori are not the quickest anymore. Can they get back to recover? The block the press comes in from Mepham, and that means the shot is a wild one. Into the closing stages, I'm not going to go defensive because whenever I do that now, that seems to no longer work. So we're just going to hopefully see it out. It's another highlight. We're quite far up the pitch though, so hopefully we won't concede from this. Dunne has been getting... There's 2 tackles flying in there from players on a yellow card. Apparently they're all fine. We've still got possession though. Phillips to Hitchman on the left-hand side. Bit of space for him. Back to Davis. See nothing from him really today. Timon flicks it in. George Wilson's there. Doesn't get there. Colin Dunne does though. And that is why I left him on the pitch. It's not, but I'm going to claim that's why. I think this might be the first time ever where I've said specifically that a certain player is in great form before a match in an episode, and then they've not responded with the worst performance of their lives. Colin Dunne, 2 goals. He is in great form. Well, I don't think I could have asked so much better than that. I mean, yeah, plan brilliantly executed. 3 away goals. That is Ty very much in control. Right, we've now got Fulham in the league. We're at home. We're in 5th. They're in 15th. We've just beaten Real Betis 3-1 in Spain. Logically, this will be an easy win, but then it never is really. I'll just bring you the goals of it. Hopefully there's goals for us and not them. I'm bringing Ben Godfrey into the team because Chris Mepham's getting a bit tired, so we'll give him a rest for this one ahead of the second leg. Well, 60 minutes on the clock, we've got the lead. The ball from Wilson there, the touch from Dunne was absolutely outstanding. Squares the ball back to Wilson, who's rushed on to get it, and it's a great finish from the Scot. Beautiful goal. And shockingly, that was it. That was the only goal. We actually won 1-0. We didn't concede in the 97th minute or anything, although the referee did add on a lot of added time. But, yep, 3 points. I'm shocked. Second leg then. I mean, we're in such a good position that I'm thinking this should be really quite straightforward, but probably about to shoot ourselves in the foot there. The team is the same as what played in the first leg, although Hitchman will be playing rather than Mashallah because he didn't play very well. Just a nice, good, simple, easy win. That would be great. 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. We've got an early chance. Hitchman dodges a challenge. It's blocked, but he still retains possession. Can he actually whip some kind of ball in? Go short to Davis. Still holds it. We need to flick it up a little bit. He's put it on the plate for Henning. He's not got it. Dunne doesn't really get a clean shot either. We've got an injury, and it's Hervé Diarra who's come into the team and done quite well, and it's unfortunate because Max Aarons has to come on. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. Potential foot injury, I mean, could be nothing massive, could be out for the rest of the season. And at half-time, it remains 0-0. That was the only chance. There was nothing else doing. Colin Dunne is apparently also injured. I think it just said it was a bruise. I'm not going to risk him though, given how good he's been. Potential knee injury. I think it's just a bruise. We are not taking any chances. Mashallah can come on. Early second half highlight. What is it about that just fills me with nothing but dread? Here's Mashallah. Chance to impress for him again after not doing so previously. He's been tackled. Okay, he's going to try and win the ball back. A little bit of a press from him. Not much of an effort. And if anything, Betis are going to attack from this. Simple passing from the Spanish side. They're still going. Flicks it forwards. Timing though. Cuts it out. Controlled from him. Looks to start a counter. Davis racing forwards. Beats 3 players. Ryan Davis still going. Squares it. But there's no one there. We've got a free kick though. Dangerous position. Madison territory. He's not on the pitch though. Calvin Phillips is going to take it. And it's hit the post. We love hitting the woodwork. It's one of our other favourite things to do. Still half an hour to go, and this feels nervy. Hitchman, it's over. I mean, we haven't seen much from Betis, and the 3 away goals obviously do help. But then, if they score a couple themselves, then things start getting a little bit nervy. A goal for us, 4-1. 3 of them away goals. That would be perfect, really. Davis looking for Henning, doesn't find him. Still quite nervy. Mashala's got it on the right-hand side. Holds it up well. Back to Aarons. It's cleared off the line. Into the injury time, which is so often when things fall apart. I think it's going to take an absolute miracle from Betis for anything to fall apart for us here. But we'll see what happens. Mashallah racing forwards. Murray McConaughey's found some space. Can he get the shot away? Yes, he can. Murray McConaughey off the bench. He's not had as many opportunities now. Henning's here, but he's taken them when he's had them, to be fair. It's another good finish from him, and it's 1-0, and we are safely into the Europa League semi-final once again. Clock is ticking down. Could even get another one here. Timing on the left-hand side. Pulls it back for Davis. Can he actually whip a ball in? He does. Mashala's there. It's over. It doesn't matter. And that's the full-time whistle. It's job done. So there we go. Let's see the damage. Hervé Diarra has twisted his ankle. He's out for 3 weeks. Probably most of the rest of the season. Colin Dunne, 2 to 3 weeks. That's a problem. That's more of a problem. That's more of a problem given how good he's been. And it's going to be AZ Alkmaar in the semi-final, a team, of course, who we previously have played in the Europa League as well. On more than one occasion, of course. We did lose to them in the Europa League back in 2023 at the semi-final stage, so that's not a very good omen, but we did beat them in the group stage, this year actually, it was this year, literally this season. We had them in the group stage, we beat them and drew with them. So there we go, the right-hand side is severely depleted for these matches that we have left this season and left this save, but that is obviously what we're going to come back for next time, the Europa League semi-final, both legs against AZ Alkmaar, Man United in the middle. They're top of the league, but obviously we're not in contention for the title, but we probably still need to just try and get a result against them because we're still in contention for the Champions League, and we want as strong a league finish as we possibly can, don't we? Right? This is the Premier League table situation. Following the win at Fulham, we are 57 points. Aston Villa lost to Hull So we are 3 points clear of both them and Spurs with 5 league matches to go. 2 behind Liverpool and Chelsea, and we've still got to play Liverpool. Stranger things have happened, but I don't know. But anyway, that is going to be that. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you next time for the Europa League semi-final revenge, hopefully, against AZ Alkmaar.